Lukhanyo, thank you for taking the time to speak to me today. Obviously, the injury last year wasn't ideal, but you've worked your way back to fitness. You're back playing again. What have the conversations been like with Rassie, and what do you need to do to get back into the Springbok team?
Mike, so I think struggling a bit, with injuries the past couple of seasons. And I think for me was just to get the continuity back, the fitness up again, be in good shape. And I think it's one thing that's an ongoing thing. And I'm just making sure that I'm staying in shape and fit to go.
And obviously, it's never ideal you never want to get injured, but you did have kind of like 2 years before the World Cup. Are you still confident that you're going to be in the picture for the World Cup?
Well, you need to build the confidence on the field, but just staying fit and being sharp and, being in good nick. And I think if I do tick those boxes, it'll give me a chance of being in that World Cup squad.
And you must also have a lot of empathy for a guy like Kwagga. His timing is not good with the World Cup around the corner.
Injuries do happen. It's the part of the game, and you can just have empathy and just hope for the best with his recovery.
And I just want to ask, what kind of mental health support is available for you at the Springboks, and just being a top rugby player, even at the unions, when you do have to go through injuries and these hard times, because it's not just physical, you have to get your mind right. What support do you receive, and are there any places that you think are lacking at the moment?
I think with the mental health point of view, it's still a thing that still needs to grow in the game. We've seen it in the past, and still athletes going through it. But we are kind of fortunate of having a group, like a good group in the squad, especially when you're going through injuries, where you do have the support around you, and being communicating to people and having people to communicate with. But it's definitely a huge work on overall in sports, and even outside of sports.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, and best of luck for the season ahead.
Sweet.
Thank you.